These traits are not so obvious. Trait number 1. That shit right there. If you're a child, we get it. You can be a goofball. But a grown adult should be cognizant of how they carry themselves. You don't do none of them shit. That's goofy. You're inviting disrespect right there. No one will respect a motherfucker who acts like that. Immediately when you start acting like that, you are moving off center. You are acting feminine. No one will respect you if you do that shit. You don't even respect yourself while you're doing it. You don't feel good about yourself while you are doing it. So make sure that you're cognizant of how you carry yourself. No one who respects themselves will act like that. I don't care how funny the joke is. You don't have to do all that goofy shit. Just be masculine. That behavior invites a lot of tests. That's why people fuck with you, because you don't look like someone worthy of respect. You don't even respect yourself. Why is it that you're showing each and every one your fucking teeth? Keep that shit to yourself. I mean, you can laugh in a classy way, in a well manner, where you don't disrespect yourself, where you don't just like lose control and become goofy and feminine. Trait number 2, talking a lot. Right? When you talk a lot, what is it that you're seeking? You're seeking validation. You're a people pleaser. You want to please everyone. You want to make sure that they are happy. Are you happy? You don't even respect yourself enough to include your feelings in the moment, to make sure that you are feeling happy instead of just focusing on them. Start with yourself. In order to care for other people, you have to start caring for yourself. So are you even happy? Most of the time, if you talk a lot, you're just babbling in your mouth about things that don't even matter. I don't care how much you are. If you talk a lot, it's inevitable. You're going to say some stupid things. So keep that shit to the minimum. No one needs to know like the color of your underwear for that day. No one cares, bro. So stop talking too much and just do more instead of just talking too much, right? Be more about action, because if you talk too much, as a man especially, you'll have to back it up. You can't just blab your mouth, right? If you talk too much, you will have to back it up by action. That's why kings, if you study the kings back in the days, they didn't speak too much. You know why? Because whatever they say becomes law. And if it's law, now you have to back it up. You cannot say, oh, I'm going to get 6-pack abs, and then week later you still have a big belly. So don't talk too much. Make sure that when you say something, you back it up. You don't break your own word. Your word is your fucking strength. You stand on that shit with both of your legs, okay? You stand on what you say. So if you don't talk too much and then you say something, it's powerful, because they know you will back it up. But if you're just talking a bunch of nonsense and you say something important, they won't believe it, because they know, oh, you're just a blabbermouth. So trait number 2 that you have to get rid of: make sure you don't talk too much. Keep that shit to the minimum. Plus, you are mysterious if you don't talk too much. No one knows a lot of stuff about you. You keep that shit to yourself. You make sure that, they can't figure you out. They don't know how to take you if you don't talk too much. That's just what it is. So those are the 2 traits that are just destroying who you are, your life, your respect. No man would like to be like disrespected all the time. If you're disrespected all the time, I mean, your life is not enjoyable. You won't enjoy being around people who don't respect you at all. So make sure you don't do things to invite disrespect. Make sure you carry yourself in a substance, in a classy manner, in a respectable manner. And another thing, make sure you take care of how you look, and you respect yourself as well. How you respect yourself is when no one is looking, by your actions. But how do you treat yourself when no one is looking? What do you do in secret? That's killing your confidence. That's just, it's an act of self-hatred. What are you doing in secret that is just deep within you know this thing is killing you? What is it that you're doing? Where is the vice or something that you're not proud of, or something that you do that you don't want no one to see you doing it, that thing, it's also killing your respect. It's also inviting disrespect, because people can pick up on it. When you're with them, they can sense your energy. Like, you are not fully proud of who you are. You are not fully yourself. Okay, you're putting up an act. So stop doing what you're doing in secret, so that when you're with people, you can project the right energy. You can start feeling good about yourself, knowing that, you know what, I'm not an actor. Whatever I say, I back it up. Okay, so those are the 3 traits that are inviting disrespect. Make sure you cut them off, so that you can start enjoying your life. You won't enjoy being around people if they don't respect you. Life is way much more enjoyable when people respect you. That's what us as men we like. That's why we buy big watches. That's why we want to be successful, because you know you'll be respected. You know if you do something hard, or if you go through hell and come at the other side, you'll be respected. That's why we do all the difficult things that we do. That's why we put ourselves through so much pain, so that we can be respected. Let's go.